Welcome to Hate It or Love It Movie Reviews. I went out and I saw Supergirl. Did I love it? Did I hate it? Is the DC finally going on its way up? Or is it still crashing down and burning? We'll find out today. Let's go. Hello guys, it's your boy Jeremiah The Revelous here. It's a new day, it's a new review. Don't forget to subscribe to your boy for movie reviews, and today I'm going to be reviewing Supergirl. So Supergirl is the new installment in James Gunn's DC universe. You know, we just had Superman not too long ago, and I saw that movie. It was fine. I like Man of Steel a lot better, but it wasn't that bad. And then they say they were going to do a Supergirl movie, which I was actually grateful for because I enjoyed all the Supergirl iterations. Like the original movie, and then the Smallville Kara, and then you got the Supergirl TV series. And also did like the Flash Supergirl. I think she was one of my favorite characters in that movie. But now we got Milly Alcock. She now takes the mantle of Kara. And I was like, oh yeah, this is cool because I loved her in House of Dragon. I think she did an amazing job in House of Dragon. I wish she was playing House of Dragon now. But they had that time jump, so they had to change the Rhaenyra Targaryens. And I was just like, But I thought she would do a really good job as Kara. So when I watched Superman and you see Kara like drunk and being stupid with Krypto, I was like, is this gonna be the Supergirl we're gonna get? I don't know about it. I don't know about that. I saw the trailers. The trailers were okay, and I was still kind of worried. But I went into it, and guess what? I actually did enjoy the movie. I thought the movie was pretty damn good. Was it perfect? No, it wasn't. But I had a good time with it. And Milly Alcock did an amazing job as Kara, as Supergirl, because you got Kara, she's still down in the dumps, she's suffering because, she lost her people. She lost her family. The only family she has is pretty much Krypto. Clark is somebody that she doesn't hardly know. She never was raised with him. She doesn't know him enough to, have that connection. You know what I mean? So that's why she's doing those things that she's doing, And then, in the middle of her being in her dive bar getting drunk, she bumps into this girl who she's asking people for help. She wants revenge, on these group of villains that been kidnapping girls, killing off people. They just killed her family, and she wants revenge on that. Kara really doesn't want to have nothing to do with it, but then she ends up being in the middle of it because the villains end up poisoning Krypto, and now Krypto's dying. Now she has to help this girl get her revenge and save Krypto at the same time. And I gotta say, I loved the adventure. It was fun. It had this Mad Max Blade Runner type of vibe. It was like that in a way for some apparent reason. And I like Kara's story. And you really find out why she is the way she is. It's because she's she's suppressing it. Because she had to witness, Krypton dying. She had to witness her family dying. You know what I'm saying? And she had no one, to go to. And now she lands on Earth that she knows nothing about. And meeting a cousin she knew nothing about. And having to learn and trying to live on Earth. See, the difference between Clark and Kara is Clark, he never had to see that happen. He ends up being adopted by a good family that took care of her. Kara had a good family that took care of her, but they end up dying, and then she ended up having to go to a different planet. So the difference there is she has no hope in her heart, while Clark was raised with that. And I like how they show that. And it makes more sense on why she does the things she does, which I really was great that they actually explained that. You know what I mean? So I did enjoy that part. The action sequences were good, you know, and they were fun. And I gotta say, what I liked about this movie more than I did in Superman, that's right, I do like this movie a little bit more than Superman does, is the comedy. I like the comedy better. You know what I mean? We had some silly moments, but it wasn't as goofy. But when it came to the serious moments, the comedy in this one did not take away from the serious moments, which I thought Superman did in the other Superman movie. And also, I like the fact that we got the creation of kryptonite and how kryptonite was formed, which I thought that was very interesting. And also what's interesting is all the planets she went to, how they had different suns, and they told you what suns they had, which was cool. And there's a particular planet that has a sun that I didn't realize, like, wow, we have a sun that's like that. That is crazy. I thought that was pretty interesting as well. Jason Momoa as Lobo was great. He was meant to be Lobo. This dude is the perfect embodiment of Lobo. Like, for real. Like, he is actually, as how I read in the comic books, as I seen him in the animated cartoons, this dude was great as Lobo. I wish I had more of him in this movie. It was great. And then when him and Kara are together, they're funny. It's gold. It's very fun. Like I said, the movie is not perfect because, like, the villain, very unforgettable. The villain is not that great. Sometimes he was menacing. Sometimes he was still a little silly. But it wasn't memorable. And I think they played like the old school Marvel route, how they don't care about the villains. They only focus on the heroes. And that was kind of a drag, you know what I mean? And also, like, the side characters. The girl that she helps, she was cool. She was cool. I wish we get more development with her. And overall, I had a good time. Like I said, it wasn't a perfect movie, but it wasn't terrible either. And I think I like this movie a little bit better than Superman. It's funny because I do give it the same rating as Superman, but I still consider this movie over Superman. I know everybody's like, are you crazy? Are you mad? What is wrong with you? I'm like, I'm sorry. Like to me, I have to get another Superman movie for me to actually say that this is the Superman for me. I still like Henry Cavill better. Sorry, I just do. So what did I think about this movie? What did I rate this movie? Is it a love? Is it a hater or something in between? Yeah, I'm going to give it a swag. Let's try to give it a swag. Like I said, I had a good time with the movie. Milly Alcock, she did an amazing job. I love her as Kara. I think she really played the role really well. You know, I liked the transitions and how she became Supergirl and why she went through what she went through and understanding why she is what she is. And I love, you know, Jason Momoa as Lobo. The villains were weak. You know, the plot wasn't really strong. But overall, I still had a good time. So like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you thought about Supergirl. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or was something in between? Let me know. And, you know, like I said, this movie right here is not going to be for everyone. You know, I did enjoy it. Not everybody's going to be enjoying it. I understand why. But if you're a fan of Supergirl, if you're a fan of, like, DC, I think you will like it. I think you're going to enjoy it. It's not going to be the best movie of the year, but I think you will like it. And also let me know, which is your favorite Supergirl? You know, is it the original movie? Is it the Supergirl TV series? Is it the Supergirl from Smallville or Flash? Let me know. Or is it this one? Let me know. All right? And don't forget to subscribe to your boy. I'm trying to get 500 subscribers. Help a boy out. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate y'all. Make sure you click on those videos. I try to do one every week. Get into the rabbit hole. I dare you. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace.